Alright YouTube, so it was just the other day that I was making a video about my Spider-Man storyline, and since September is in a matter of hours, at least as of the time I'm filming this, I thought I ought to jump into the September sketchbook tour, and after that we have Inktober, which I am super excited for. As I've mentioned in my vlogs, I love spooky season and the Halloween aesthetic, so that'll be super fun. But a quick shout out to Alex Aurelius for two reasons. One, his music is absolutely amazing, so listen to it if you haven't already. I'll link his stuff in the description below. Hopefully I remember to do that sooner than later. And reason number two is because he gave me the idea of maybe that my Spider-Man storylines could make for good drawings. I think what he was saying was in terms of the animation and maybe in terms of storyboards, which are definitely a great idea, so 2 thumbs up to Alex for that. And let's dive into these drawings. Now, there are less drawings than usual for this vlog because I decided to do a little bit of a shorter one, but don't worry, there'll still be plenty of lengthy September sketchbook tours, so that's not going anywhere. So let's stop beating around the bush and get to the artwork. Drawing number 1 is the Septile portrait. Now, for this drawing I've made many times, but this one I made a little different because I didn't give him pupils in his eyes because I felt like he looks more intimidating, and the background is definitely darker and kind of blends in with his dark green. Overall, this is a little bit more of a melancholic Septile, but he's still super badass and cool, so good for Septile. The next drawing we have is another Pokemon. It is Scizor, but this time I made it with red and white. I think the white eyes look super clean and badass and kind of give me the Wolverine, Batman white eyes, because I made Scizor as sort of a superhero. As you can see, he's using fire, which is his quadruple weakness, but he's using his weakness as his strength, and there are his wings. I also love the red and white colors I gave him. So this next drawing is a Star Wars style portrait of me, myself, and I, Jones Beach. I didn't color in my hair because I felt like it looked cooler white in the portrait, and as you can see I have the Sith lightsaber and the Jedi lightsaber, as well as the tattoos I have in person and the little necklace I like giving myself. So yeah, I know I've made many Jones Beach portraits, but this might be the best one yet. And this next portrait I'm super proud of. Well, okay, I thought this was going to be a different drawing, but this one I'm still proud of, which is the sort of anti-hero Star Wars characters. You can see he has Sith eyes and a scar, but also a green lightsaber, which is for the strongest Jedi. And as you can see, he has some cool tattoos and rings on him. And yeah, he's got a man bun too, which I thought went well with the idea of this character. It's kind of based on Qui-Gon Jinn a little bit. Now this next drawing is the one I'm super proud of. This is Starfire. I really like how this one came out because I think I did a great job with the coloration and the proportions, such as the neck, which I know when I draw characters with long hair, sometimes I mess up the necks, as I mentioned with the James portrait from the Meet the Groomsmen vlog, but I learned from that mistake, and as you can see, this drawing is very lovely and I'm really proud of it. This next drawing I intended to be a Deadpool bobblehead because I was low on red colored pencil, so I thought if I just went all out on the head and a little less on the torso that I would save colored pencil, but that wasn't the case, so that's the story behind the logistics of this art. But as you can see, he's bright and colorful as ever, but I really like this little touch I gave of the white swords. I think it's a cool change up, and as you can see, he's got bam, pow, big head.